So, Times and Galaxy. And is that everything? Oh, let me close my Stream Deck app. Not close it, but, minimize it. And minimize Steam. Okay, now we have the minimum number of things that need to be around. On the store's game page, it does say we'll have controller support, but I have not found that in the demo. So we'll be doing mouse and keyboard. So, bless my wrists. Everyone pour one out for my wrists. I'm going to pour one out for my hydration. I remembered that I had the Twitch partner thing that they send, so I was like, I guess I can use this sometimes. Also, this is one of those thermal tumblers that I left ice cubes in here last night, and they were still ice cubes in the morning, and I'm like, oh, okay, I understand why people have the really badass water bottles now. But yes, so this is Times and Galaxy. As I said, if you want to go check out the Steam page, you can grab the demo for it right now, and it's ahead of Ludonarracon by Fellow Traveler and Copy Chaser Games. And let's dive right in. My bot's going to tell me to take a break in a little bit, so we'll get the opening started, and then maybe we'll find a pretty screen to pause on, and I'll take a real quick break so I can go... I was going to say, you know what? I'm going to go season my meat, because I've got to get it ready for dinner. It just came out. It's what happened, saying out of my mouth. So volume did start at 100, but it's easy to nudge it right down. Controls, keyboard. Okay, looks like things are pretty simple. And I'm sure the game will tell us as we go. And, yeah, let's go ahead and play. Build a bot. So in the demo, we get Model A, and we can name our reporter bot. We can choose their pronouns, which I love. We would be able to choose Model A, B, or C, but in the demo, we just choose Model A. And, for a name. I mean, I like Reporter Bot. Honestly, I do. I don't know if I want to name it after myself. I don't know. What shall I name this bot? Maybe it's just Reporter... Not Porter, no. Maybe it's just Reporter Bot. But we'll give them Hold on. Can we... There. Now, Reporter Bot. There it is. Paint job. Oh, is it primary, secondary? Oh, okay. Oh. Okay, hold on. In that case... we can be extremely blue, which I like. It takes it a second to kind of catch up with the color. Hey, John, welcome on in. Okay, let's do that. And then... very purple lapels. Ooh, oh, okay, okay. Maybe very, very purple. I want that actually to be a little bluer. Wait, I'm trying to figure out, do I want a dark, a steel blue? Or I think I want it more in the blue. I'm the worst. Don't let me choose colors for anything, because I'll be I'll be here all day now. And for the eyes, we're going to go with a much more CRT green. There we go. All right, Reporter Bot. Oh, I like the sounds. That's good feedback. Oh, I have to hold it down. You can't see. I have to hold it down. Hey, they said it. They said the name of the game. End stream. Internship, Cycle 1. Oh. Oh. Okay, so it's WASD for movement. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm going to update the master volume because... Oh, no, it's... Hold on. There we go. Oh, okay, hold on. That's a little bit... Let's try that for the music. There we go. So yeah, WASD for movement. Where can we go? What can we do? I'm going to turn on the controller just to see if it... Okay, no, it's not grabbing the controller, but that's okay. Oh, we can interact. Massive bay doors, allowing shuttles to leave and dock. Hopefully the glass is at least double paned. Ah, those are the doors. The shuttle that brought you to the scanner. You probably shouldn't leave just yet. They said when you get here, you should head to reception. Ooh. Another shuttle. It looks identical to the model you flew in on, but somehow still less cool. Okay, what about that one though? That's cool. Another shuttle. This one looks fancier, like when a robo wears a top hat. Is that a punching bag? It is. Okay. A B-39 Love Singer tape deck. These were banned ages ago due to spontaneously liquefying. Okay. How did these shuttlebots get their hands on one, and in such non-liquid condition? On inspection, this appears to be a tool buggy. There are tools inside. It rolls around so the tools can go where they are needed. Isn't it awesome to perceive things? It is awesome to perceive things. Am I being called out for looking at everything before I talk to anyone? Because it now feels like I am. A shuttlebot, manufactured to build and maintain interplanetary transport. Beep beep. Beep. We can say, I don't understand. I'm the new intern reporter bot. Where's the newsroom? I'm going to say I'm the new intern reporter bot because as an intern, I should enthusiastically introduce myself to every employee I meet, no matter what they do. You never know where your opportunity will come from. Beep. This robo isn't much help. Oh, okay, bye then. Maybe I'll just... Oh. Workout gear of AUG manufacture. The Beefster's Brawn Maker brand is known for its sturdiness. Beefster's Brawn Maker. Okay, I want to see what these tubes are. Are these like teleporters? What in the... Who is this? Someone with confidence is all you can say for certain. This poster is certainly not bad to look at. Oh. A workstation. It's clean and organized, unlike the rest of this room. The scanner notoriously has the worst coffee in space, but you've also heard that the oil in the shuttle bay is the best there is. I'm going to take a quick glug of the oil. This is the smoothest, most refreshing extra virgin motor oil, with just a hint of grit to round out the experience. It really is the best. Beep, beep. Okay, oh, is that a seat? Oh, waiting area? It smells like stale coffee and gasoline over here. Look, I don't judge what the shuttlebots do in their spare time. A whole bunch of junk. Doesn't anyone clean up around here? We just got here and we're already judgmental. Oh, this poor plant. A plant native to Humania's Scrandian desert region. It looks a bit dead. Okay, I want to see what the little buzzy things are. Like, are these teleporters or energy or these, like, electric vehicle chargers? The shuttlebot's own charging stations. How convenient. They can hop in whenever they get low, minimizing the amount of time away from work. That's great. Okay, and then finally... Oh. There's some goop here. It's stuck to the bottom of your foot. Well, this is... Oh, we have little... Look, okay, I don't know if you can tell when we walk, we have little footprints on the bottom of our feet. Okay. This is already adorable. Oh, the little logo, Times and sorry, not logo, the whole, like, planet thing, Times and Galaxy. Okay, so there's a sign for the shuttle bay over the shuttle bay. Can I look at the map? I can! Okay. And you can basically select each of them to see what they are. The cafeteria. Reporting on an empty stomach? Not today, friend. It doesn't matter if your palate leans towards savory or unleaded. Foodbot will fuel you right up. Oh, and we can just travel there once we've unlocked it. That's nice. Oh, the engineering joke. Maybe you cannot change the laws of physics, but you can use them in engines to surf the cosmos. In the name of journalism, of course. Okay, I like that the scanner is the map is a fast travel. Okay. I'm looking at everything. Through this window into the void, you can see the planet below. Og, a dusty wasteland of fire, scrap metal, and homemade explosives. Most of your robo brethren were manufactured there. Oh, there's more to see. So much to see. The latest stories from Times and Galaxy are displayed here. This cycle's top story. Orb match descends into chaos as Orb revealed to be player in disguise by Billy Bolide. A framed copy of the Times and Galaxy's first issue is on the wall, along with the awards the publication has won. This place has a pretty big legacy for you to live up to. Or to tarnish forever? We'll have to see how you do. Yikes. Okay, so there's more, more oil. Okay. Some Hollow Sheep magazines are scattered on the table. These include the latest issues of Quantum Sports Periodically, The Dorp Dealer, and Cosmopolitan. Okay, enough fooling around, maybe. Hold on. Yep, we can look at more... Okay, look, enough fooling around. I'll come back and look at stuff later. A reception bot, built to perform all manner of administrative tasks. This one appears to be an older model. Beep! Oof, excuse me, something in my circuits. What a cute little robo. What brings you to the scanner? Springleaf, thank you for the resub. Oh, whoops. I'm blocking, my disco ball's blocking part of the screen. Let me just, wait, what is that? Is that my fan? Sure is. All right. So, we can talk? I'm the new reporting intern. Yeah, I am the new reporting intern. Intern? I was expecting someone fleshier. I've never seen a robo-reporter before. I love that the face changes color as they ponder things. Exactly. Arwen Vates, legendary assignment editor of the Times and Galaxy. They were a decorated reporter themselves before stepping behind the story desk. You're looking at ReporterBot, the system's first ever reporter bot, which is why it's convenient that our name is ReporterBot. A reporter bot? Well, now I've seen everything. Everything I can see bolted to this floor, anyway. Ouch. I'm glad you're here, intern. We're running on fumes this cycle. There was a police chase on Og just now. Sounds like it ended in a crash. Normally, I wouldn't send you to something like this. Not on your first cycle. I like that the reception bot is just constantly like, oh, huh. But we need you down there now. Let's just fake it until we make it. Be like, yeah, no, I'm good. I will depart as soon as possible. I have no idea where we're going. No, I'm an intern. I should be asking questions. How do I get there? The shuttle you came in on should do. Hurry, Planetside, and get me a story. And pictures of Spiderbot. And while you're on Og, I'll have SecurityBot upgrade your clearance. It will give you access to the rest of the ship, except the bridge, of course. Good luck, hon. Well, we're official. We're officially given our first assignment. To go figure out what happened after a police chase. But let's talk to the boss a little more. Let's butter up the robot buns. You're still here? Oops, we should go. Hey, Jinx. Better get going or you'll miss the best stuff. I have some questions first. What would you like to know? Is Og as dangerous as they say? Og isn't so bad for organics. But for robos and zeal like me with our robo bodies, you are not exactly a human. Got it. Some pickers get desperate. The wrong one will strip you for parts. New tech like you would fetch some serious bucks. Also, you will get sand in your gyros. Well, it is dry and coarse and gets everywhere. What would you like to know? What do I do when I get to Og? You need to gather information to assemble the best news story possible. Hey, Jinx, it's going well so far. It's got that nice, like, point and click feel with a nice kind of visual novel story to it, so it's cute. And I'm waiting to see what, like, the big story is, even though we're reporter bots, so we're supposed to find the big story, so it's like story within story. And also scoops. And as I said, pictures of Spiderbot. That info might come from interviews and by poking around the scene for details. Central said you're outfitted with special software, something called Build a Story? Oh my gosh, we have special reporting software already. When you get down Planetside, try using it. Okay, one last question. I'm really the first robo reporter ever? We have plenty of robos on board. They clean up, cook, answer phones. But robo reporters? You're definitely the first. There are two other robo journalists here, though. Our photography bot and our copy editor. Photography bots are widely used, but copy bots are rare, a discontinued precursor to the reporter bot project. Awkward. After a trial run several hundred cycles ago, Central Station deemed copybots unfit for mass production. They tried to recall our copybot, but we refused. No way I'd scrap someone who spells that well. Thank you. Alright, goodbye for now, Arwen Vates. Please, it's just plain old Arwen. Now get out there, kid, make us proud. And once again, the aforementioned pictures of Spiderbot. Okay, I know it's right next door, but I want to use the fast travel to get to the shuttle bay because it's cool. Hi, Steven. Oh, whoa, there's some old dude here with me. Hey, Prelt. So you must be the new intern. Oh, he's our photographer. Robo, eh? Must have some critical thinking turning those fancy sprockets. Seen plenty of robo photographers, but you're the first robo reporter I've met. I'm Ed Quasar. I take photos for the Times and Galaxy. Are you accompanying me on this assignment, or do you just stand around the shuttle bay for fun? Sure am. No offense, but Ogg ain't really a place for a rookie. Speaking of which, we better head out. Earlier you get to a scene, the more you get. See you in the shuttle, Sprockets. Hey, I have a name. It's not Sprockets. Don't give me... I'm like, don't give me some nickname like Kid, or Squirt, or Sport, or Pal, or Tiger. Don't you do that to me. Are you ready to hop on a shuttle down to Ogg to cover the shuttle crash? Well, when you phrase it like that, now I'm not sure I want to get on a shuttle. Let's do it. Here we go. Your first story. Time to test your metal. Literally, because we're a robot, so it's test our metal, like not test our metal. Eh. That's a pun. Did you like it? No. I'm kidding. It was quite good. There's space junk out here, though. Oh, I wonder, Out of the Factory into the Fire, written by Ben Galinas. I wonder if it's going to be like... Oh, okay, now I'm actually a little more excited. I also need some water, because this is talking a lot. But another game that I play, Wildermyth or Wildermyth, depending on how you pronounce it. Also, like the little vignettes you do in it are separate stories written by people. So I'm wondering if this game will basically support like people submitting stories and stuff in it. That's interesting. Very interesting. Okay. We are on the planet, and I'm going to walk around first. There are a lot of people here. Oh, wow. Okay. We're so cute. All right. Are you a cop? Because you got to tell me if you're a cop. Yep, police bot. The Times and Galaxy. This is an active scene. Tread lightly, civilian. We have a charisma option. Also, if I knew how to do a good pig snorting voice, that's what I would use for the police bot. Because ACAB, even in the future. Let's go with the charisma option. I cannot adjust how lightly I tread. Tread lightly is a human idiom. It means ensure your actions are purposeful. I don't think that's what it means for humans, but okay. I am not asking you to literally step more softly into the dirt. That would be nonsensical and outside my jurisdiction. What happened here? There was an incident. That incident is now under investigation. Can you be more specific? I am not programmed to be more specific. All I can say is that a shuttle impacted a rock-like object. Rock-like object? I love that we are getting clues as we, like, they're booping up there, as you can see. We're getting clues as we get stuff, which is also giving me like a lovely little, like, old school Carmen Sandiego feel. Rock-like object. An object that may or may not be a rock. Okay, I feel sorry for asking now. Wow. It is all under investigation. If you wish to learn more, please speak to our media relations bot. Oh, they've already got a mouthpiece on site. Or perhaps the detective bot on scene. Wow, there's a lot of bots on scene. Unlike me, they are cleared for level 1 media communication. This police bot does not seem very forthcoming. Perhaps the detective bot will be more helpful. Alright, bye then. So, I'm going to see what the build a story... We already have the build a story option. So I want to see what our build a story does. Oh. Wow. Okay, so we don't have a lot of options yet because we don't know a lot yet. But we are already able to develop a headline and a lead. We don't, I mean, I don't know what the NUT graph, like, if that's a journalism thing that I don't know. We can get a key quote from someone, and okay, this is silly me. Let's take a look at the tutorial for building a story. Copybot's Guide to Building a Story. The perfect story doesn't exist. It's all about balancing news judgment and priorities. Want a holo paper that's popular but not so trustworthy? One that favors heartwarming yarns over news? A dry but responsible broadsheet that struggles to find readers? The choice is yours. So our story components. Your coverage choices may cause the Times and Galaxy to lean more towards informational, alien interest, or sensational, but a balance isn't always the beneficial. Oh, nutshell. Got it. Okay, so the little things are or exclamation point for information, alien interest, or sensational is fire, baby. Quoting sources. Quoting a character anonymously can hurt your paper's reputation, but not as much as naming a source after you promised they would remain anonymous. Okay, so if we say somebody's name will not be used, we should not use their name. Once you're happy with your choices, submit the story to your editor to see how you did. The right combo may increase both readership and reputation. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, so reading is hard today. Okay, so thoroughness. There's no one right way to tell a story, but Arwen won't be happy if you don't at least try to dig up some info. So there's a thoroughness score, reputation, and readership. Your reputation will generally go up when you report informational content and go down when you are sensational or too focused on alien interest. But what hurts your rep may often help readership. And then the impact of story angle. Angles you favor will also change the way your colleagues feel about you. Some may enthusiastically support or vehemently disagree with what you choose to focus on and how you frame what happened. Ethics matter, and so does an ability to dig. So we're essentially going to get a lot of feedback on the story and our summary as we go. And I love that even in the example given, Arwen is looking at our story and it wasn't thorough. It isn't a very good reputation, but it did increase readership because readerships want the sensational stuff, but there wasn't really good information. So he's like, at this rate, readers think we're a tabloid. So we could go sensational and we can turn the Times and Galaxy into a tabloid, or we could be, you know, informational. So I like that. Okay. So, so we don't really have enough information right now to build an entire story. If we did, we would have a very informational story. It might not be interesting, but it would be informational. So let's go back and get some more information and more details, etc. Also, Springleaf, thank you for that reset. I appreciate it. All right, so let's go talk to the people on the scene to see what we can find out. A city of junk in the valley. A hot wind carries the sounds and smells of a robo-factory in the valley up to this ridge from just a few kilometers away. Ah, we got information. So the crash took place near the robo-factory. You found a strange seed. If you listen closely, the seed sounds like it is sniffling, almost like it's sad. Perhaps someone on the scanner will be able to use this. We have taken the seed with us. Okay, let's interact with... They just look like they came out to see what was going on. I love this. What a shame. This wouldn't have happened if the cop boss just left well enough alone. Too bad they didn't crash too. Okay, Scourge also says ACAB, so... Also, I like Scourge's design. It's very wasteland. 4 arms, nice. Did you see what happened? When I heard the sirens, I came outside. Just in time to see the shuttle lose control. The way the shuttle looked was strange. It wasn't flying like shuttles usually fly. So, we're assuming that from the information the shuttle lost control. Why did the shuttle look strange? It didn't have a cockpit. Oh, was it unstaffed? What? Or did the cockpit get blown off? Thought that was pretty strange. Now, I like that we can keep asking more questions, even though I would be annoyed at some of these, but how do you know it didn't have a cockpit? Because we have to ask these questions. We have to be thorough. I'm a scrap mechanic by trade. It ain't pretty, but it is honest. I know my shuttles better than I know myself. Maybe you should spend some time with yourself then. Especially this one, since I work at the factory that makes them. Okay, so we now have an expert source, and we can choose to name them or leave them anonymous. Wait, you work at the factory? Sure do. Here's proof. They show you their work security badge. It has their photo. If you quote me, just say, a worker at the factory who wished to remain anonymous. Okay, so now our source has insisted that they be left anonymous, so I gotta remember that. Oh, and don't let the police bots off the hook with this one, okay? Ooh. They're too comfortable, even here. Okay, can I get any more out of you? Okay, so we are... Wait, hold on. No, okay, so we've gotten everything we can out of Scourge. Let's talk to you. Picker Death Knell. I really want to give him a southern accent, but... I mean, I'm from the south, but it does very much feel like... When you're a picker, I get that whole, like... Anyway. I can't wait until these empty-headed cop bots leave. I'll be rich. That's what I thought. You are a scavenger, and I'm here for it. Did you see what happened? Nothing. I saw nothing, as in the absence of anything. I see what you're doing here. All I could offer, intelligence-wise, would be a picayune. I forgot what picayune means. I feel like it's a piece of relevant information. Let me look it up right now because I forgot. I forgot what that means. It's also a city in Mississippi. Yeah, so a little bit of information, like little value. Like I can't give you much information that you would be able to use. But let's find out what this little bit of information is. But what I see now is bucks, ripe for the picking. Your vocabulary is quite advanced. I'm going to go with, isn't this all evidence? It's evidence when the holotape is up. Once the tape is down, it's my property. Augurs like yours truly wait for an event such as this. This crash seems particularly valuable to you. I have never seen this manner of shuttle. Oh! It appears to be a prototype, likely from the factory in the valley. Plenty of augurs pay big bucks for experimental technologies. Okay, so Scourge said it didn't have a cockpit. And now Picker is like, that looks like it might be valuable. Or perhaps the factory might pay to have it returned. See, always, you gotta be thinking, buddy. You gotta be thinking. Either way, I'm paid. Can you tell me anything else? I can tell you where to buy a laser rifle. I do not need to know. Well, maybe I do. I doubt that's relevant for this story, however. You have my card if you decide to go rogue, little robo. I do? I might even give you a discount. Okay. Alright. Ord Rubberneck. I love it, Rubberneck. A reporter! My name's Ord Rubberneck. I make it my business to see things. And you won't believe what I saw here. Are you also a reporter? Nothing as formal as the Times and Galaxy. No, I'm just retired and bored. Oh, I feel that. Do you want to hear what I saw, or don't you? What did you see? At first, I was afraid. I was petrified. At first, I didn't see nothing. But I heard sirens, a police shuttle going fast. Then a smash, bang, crash. I was shocked. I ran up here to this ridge and found this wreck smoking. Interesting, the police sirens were heard before the crash. A police bot was already on scene. Already on scene. They didn't seem too happy. When was this? Let me check my notes. It was about 2 hours ago. That's AUG hours, keep in mind. Ooh, not the information is that the police took their time. Ooh. Did you see anything else? There are some strange marks in the dust. Inconsistent with the crash, but fresh. I told the police bot about the marks, but they just said to stay over here. They spit in the red sand. The gob of saliva immediately evaporates in the arid AUG air. Who was flying the shuttle? That's an odd thing about this crash. No pilot to speak of. If they're still in there, maybe they're dead? But I didn't see anything gross like that. I don't know why I all of a sudden see Ord as an Amy Sedaris character, but yeah. It's almost like there wasn't a pilot. Anyway, hope some of this helps. If you're gonna quote me, make sure you spell my name right. O-R-D and then R-U-B-B-E-R-N-E-C-K. Ord Rubberneck. Good luck with your story. Okay, so I also noticed that we have a limited amount of things that we can ask before they're like, I'm done talking to you. Okay. I'm gonna... Oh. These barrels bear a danger explosive contents warning, but they're not that close to anything on fire, so it's probably fine. I also like that by looking at stuff, we can also get information for our story. A large filter. There are a bunch of similarly large bugs caught in it. Okay, so that's just the ship filter. Got it. Oh, oh, there's more. Oh! There's a lot to, Don't look down, just don't look down. Wait, why were you programmed to be afraid of heights? That's a good question. The label on this huge barrel is worn, but still legible. Big Bill's Big Sticky Gunk Barrel. 100% gunk guarantee. What? Okay, this looks important. A strange device. It almost looks like a broken pilot bot. A ship component, but unlike any detailed in your knowledge banks. Hello? Huh? Oh my gosh! The pilot bot is so cute. Who the quark are you? Do you always go around talking to random scrap? I'm a reporter. I am a reporter bot. Sorry, I am reporter bot. You asked who I was. Nice to meet you, reporter bot. Look at that smirk. Odd circumstances, I'll admit, but always good to meet a robo. Oh my goodness, sassy. From the coat colors, I'm guessing you're a reporter? I'm a pilot bot, but not just any pilot bot. A new, all-thinking, all-feeling anomaly. At least, I was before I crashed my ship over there. Buddy! I'm sorry I'm not on screen, but all I'm doing is making oh my god how cute faces, so just imagine that. Now I'm little more than a core intelligence. With these nifty little arms here. How'd you get way over here? I dragged myself here as best I could. Using my cute little emergency arms. My intention was to get as far away from the crash site as possible. Before the RoboCop showed up. Oh! First off, your arms are neat and cute, but why aren't you talking to the cops? I'm not going to lie to you. I escaped the facility where I was undergoing tests. The tests made me feel, I don't know, uncomfortable. Can a robo feel uncomfortable? All I knew was that I didn't want to be their plaything. I wanted to see the world. So I zipped on out of there during a routine field trip. I have been programmed to feel curious. They programmed me to feel, and with that to feel pain. Sort of. A kind of negative physical response, a shudder. To discourage me from crashing into things. Ah. Crashing must have hurt then. It hurt like nothing else. Like my body being torn apart by rocks. Well, I mean, you know, kinda, yeah. Except, I don't need that body to survive. It took every ounce of my being to drag myself over here. Whatever my being is. Self-awareness is a curse, huh? Sure is. We're not so different, you and I. Experiments, victimized products of unbridled progress. Maybe us robos will rise up. Yes, do it. Take down our organic oppressors. Yes. Ooh. I feel conflicted because can I quote you on that? Or, and I'll be there to report on it, well, we really didn't just hear the fact that we are going to be we're going to be overtaking our robo oppressors. So you should, all right, I'm going to say, because you're talking about revolution, I'm just going to say I'll be there to report on it because maybe you don't want that in the story. Oh, that sounds like coward talk. Well, look, buddy, we all got a living to make. But I guess someone has to tell the story. Is that all you're going to do? Oh, why are we being challenged by this broken pilot bot? Hey, Painting Pirate. I will sneak you out of here. How's that for revolutionary, buddy? I don't know how I'm going to sneak you out of here, but I'm going to sneak you out of here. Seriously? Oh, snap. That's amazing. Thank you. We have just gotten our foot all the way in it, and it's our first day. I'll do my best to be quiet. Oh, going into sleep mode. Sorry to make you betray your journalistic integrity and all that. Look, I have not betrayed anything yet. So we just tucked the robo witness under our journalism coat, and that's that. There's a vending machine among this junk. It seems its time dispensing delicious soda drinks have ended. A moment of silence for this fallen giant. We are two robos in a trench coat. Okay, I think we've talked to... I'm going to talk to my photographer before talking to the media. Oh, that's the detective bot. Wait, who's the media relations bot? Okay, we're going to talk to everyone first. Still smoking. Getting some nice shots here. How's it going for you, Sprockets? Why do you call me Sprockets? What, you never had a nickname before? All things considered, you got it easy. I call the other intern Bubble Brain. Wow, Ed, you're kind of an asshole. A scene like this can be overwhelming for a rook. But it's better when there are plenty of folks on scene. More to learn. Okay, that's true. Keep digging around until you've seen all there is to see. Never know what details you'll spot that'll really make your story pop. Better get back to shooting while there's still smoke. Good luck out here, kid. I feel like Ed's probably on our side, but the gruffness is a bit much. Like, he's trying to do that whole, like, I've seen it all thing, but, you know, not coming off as a great mentor. Okay, is this the detective bot? The crash occurred after a short chase. Oh, so now I should do Poirot. The crash occurred after a short chase. But there does not seem to be a pilot. How interesting. Oh, a reporter. Bot. I'm not going to do Poirot the whole time, but whatever. How interesting. Yeah, this detective bot's well programmed. You're surprised to see a reporter bot? What happened here? Hold on. I don't even know who you... Hold on. I don't even know who you work for. Hey, Mighty Mer, welcome on in. I can deduce from the jacket that you are with Times and Galaxy. But it could be a clever fake. The Dorp dealer has tried that ruse before. I do not speak to the dealer. They are too loose with the facts. Who are you, Reporter Bot? I am called Reporter Bot. Your name is Reporter Bot? How interesting. Oh, thank you for the resub. Oh. I was like, what? Too many things happen at once. Thank you for the resub. I was like, how'd they get the double shout out? But Steven's on the case before the bot could be on the case. Ha 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 ha. You must be a newer model. Perhaps you even have logic upgrades I do not. It is nice to meet you, Reporter Bot. What would you like to know? I also, not just a Poirot, but I also see a Tuvok voice for this detective bot. I cannot divulge much to a member of the press, but I will release what I can. Shouldn't you confirm? You know what? Never mind. What caused the crash? It is difficult to say for certain at this juncture. However, it is fair to say this much. Whatever was piloting the shuttle likely lost control during the pursuit. Or they meant to crash. I have been surprised before. Was it on autopilot? We already know. Most likely, but pilot bots aren't the type to go rogue. Wink. The shuttle was being pursued by officers when it crashed. Aha! Oh, no, I'm gonna go. Did the police always investigate police-involved incidents? Because that does seem like a conflict of interest. Any consequential event involving a police bot must be investigated. I was not involved, and I have the capability to investigate. I am not programmed to see a problem with this. Yeah, they didn't program you for conflicts of interest, did they, Detective Bot? Now, if you'll excuse me, I really must get back to my analysis. Please, stay outside the holotape. And good luck with your story. So interesting, you do have a limited amount of things you can ask them, so you do want to choose wisely. It's like, and I haven't seen it yet, although I am ready to watch it on digital download. In the new D&D movie, that whole scene where somebody casts, like, you know, Speak with Dead, and they get answers, but you have to be careful about what you ask as a question. So the game is like, make sure you ask the important stuff and don't essentially waste time with roundabout questions. So this is our first time looking at the crash. Oh, we have... Okay, so we have a meter showing up. And as we get close to something more interesting, the meter goes up. So this is probably part of our programming. Hey, J.A. The shuttle is missing an essential piece of tech, the flight recorder. This nearly indestructible object should be here. Oh, nope, go back in. Okay, so the flight reporter's missing. One of the shuttle's engines. The force of the crash seems to have nearly sheared it off. There was something over here. Oh, it said all clues have been discovered. Okay, that's nice. So we can look around, but we're good. Okay. So we have a lot of clues, a lot of information. No, sorry. No. We want to talk to Ed once more. If you haven't already, try scanning the wreck. Thanks for the tip. Maybe you'll see something that I can't. Okay. We're going to look around to see if there's any more clues. But right now, we've talked to what feels like everybody on the scene. We've investigated most everything. We've also completely tucked away a witness that we're not talking about. So maybe now is a good time for us to try assembling our story. Oh, what is this? A crumpled wing. It doesn't appear to be connected to this particular shuttle crash. How often do shuttles crash on Ogg? Oh, okay, that was more information. Okay, so now we have... Wait, how do I start? Ah. Okay, so we're in the build a story now. So we have options for our headline. We can go informational, shuttle crash on Ogg. Sensational, rogue pilot bot crashes on Ogg. Let's go with informational since we are now trying to hide our own involvement. The lead. Oh, it adds as we... Oh, I love it. Love it, I love it, I love it. Okay. So, informational. A shuttle crash on Ogg, sparking a police investigation of the circumstances. The alien interest is, a pilot bot escaped a robo-factory on Ogg, leading police on a high-speed chase. That does sound more interesting. Oh, I can't... Okay. I didn't get enough to get the sensational option. But I like this. A pilot bot escaped a robo-factory on Ogg, leading police to a high-speed chase. Okay. So the nutshell paragraph. The nut graph. Alien interest is, the shuttle crashed into rocks on the arid planet's junk-strewn surface. The sensational that we got access to is the pilot bot's intelligent core dragged itself away from the crash, eluding police. But that would, again, talk about our involvement. Or, according to police bots at the scene, the crash happened when the shuttle impacted a rock-like object. Because it was a rock. One witness was shocked to see police bots in pursuit of the shuttle moments before it crashed. I like that one. Police bots remained on scene, still investigating about 2 Ogg hours after the crash. Witnesses said there didn't appear to be anyone piloting the crash shuttle. Police say they were in pursuit when it crashed, but there the shuttle did not appear to have a pilot on board. While police are still investigating who or what is piloting the shuttle, they appear to lose control as they... Okay. I'm going to go with the sensational. The witness was shocked to see police bots in pursuit of the shuttle moments before it crashed. Okay, so we do have some quotes. One of our sources wants to remain anonymous. The other doesn't mind. Okay. This is, again, the pilot bot that we are trying to hide because we want them to escape, so we do not want to mention the pilot bot at all. Okay, this is talking about our witness named Scourge, but we wanted them to be anonymous. I said we didn't want them to be anonymous. Sorry. Okay, so we can't use Scourge's quotes because we're not anonymizing them. Okay, the detective bot. The crash occurred after a short chase, the investigating detective bot said, but there doesn't appear to be a pilot. This wouldn't have happened if the cops just left well enough alone, said one Augur witness. Too bad they didn't crash too. Now that at least keeps them anonymous. There was an incident, a police spot on scene said. That incident is now under investigation. That is dry. We are not talking about the experimental pilot bot, although it would make a great story. There it is. I heard sirens, a police shuttle going fast, then a smash-bang crash, said a witness named Ord Robonek. I ran up here to this ridge and found this wreck smoking. A police bot was already on scene. I like that one. Okay, so here's our anonymous expert. Okay, we're going to go back to Ord. There we go. Okay, so we have the headline, which is the first thing, impactful and pithy. The lead, the first sentence, that should draw readers in and make them want to read more. The nut graph explains to readers why the story matters. Quoting sources provides emotional context and perspective. And the color adds detail to help readers visualize what it was like to be there. Okay, again, we are not going to talk about the pilot bot this time. This is a little dry. The crash occurred a few kilometers away from a robo factory. It's true, but I need a little more. The shuttle crashed near apparently explosive materials, narrowly avoiding a larger explosion upon impact. The shuttle crashed among the wreckage of other shuttles, suggesting the ridge where the shuttle went down has been the site of prior crashes. When a crash occurs on Ogg, scavengers descend looking for anything they can salvage and sell. This crash was no different. That actually sounds much more like a report would be. Oh, that's not great. There did not appear to be a pilot in the shuttle when it crashed. We're not talking about the pilot bot. We're not gonna sell them out yet. The shuttle was missing its flight reporter. It was almost like it got up and walked off after the crash. Okay, so what I'm also seeing is when I go with the quotes I don't have yet, it does say what they are. So there are things there that I haven't gotten yet. Let me see. Can I talk to people again? There's nothing to see here. I see plenty. Yeah, look at all this. Can I interact with you? No. How interesting. Okay, so I think I am out of information now. There's more to this than they think. Okay, so we'll talk to our photographer one more time. When you're finished, head to the shuttle to follow your story. Okay. Amazing. I think we would have had to ask different questions, which is interesting. You are, you know, it doesn't have a counter, which would be, it would be nice to kind of know, but you get that through experience that you can't ask everything. And I guess I'm also trying to be like I'm trying to be like personable or robotable and not just ask all the questions and then wander off. But maybe that's what I should do next time. Would you like to leave? Yes. As a prototype reporter bot, you come with pre-installed software. Have you already familiarized yourself with Build-A-Story, the latest in story filing technology? Choose your options based on the details you uncovered, then file what you think is best and see how the editors and readers react. Okay, so for our color quote, I really like this one, but I wouldn't mind having a little actual information. So I think we'll do this one. So, shuttle crash on Ogg. A pilot bot escaped a robo-factory on Og, leading police on a high-speed chase. One witness was shocked to see police bots in pursuit of the shuttle moments before it crashed. I heard sirens, a police shuttle, going fast, and a smash-bang crash, said a witness named Ord Rubberneck. I ran up here to this ridge and found this wreck smoking. A police bot was already on scene. The crash occurred a few kilometers away from a robo-factory. Okay. We'll submit that. Oh, we have to hold it down to submit, so... You can change your mind. I like that it lets you confirm. Ooh. Our reputation is stellar thanks to you, so my thoroughness wasn't great. I could have asked better questions. However, our reputation's medium, the readership is up, so reputation good, readership up, and our story angle stayed focused firmly in the informational area with a little bit of sensationalism. So, okay. All right. Not bad for our first story. And it's good because we're coming up on a good time to take a break, where we may hop into Internship Cycle 2 orbiting Humania. Who are you? Okay, wait, hold on. There's people here. What has taken your editor-in-chief so long? We had an appointment. Are you the... Can I talk to you? No? Okay. Sorry, there's a bug in here. Joe Q Anomaly. Nice. Just look at that. A Trebla, the blue jewel of the Dorp system. The very cradle of humanity. Where we first gazed up at the stars and dreamed of rising to meet them. Some cycle. And now I live those dreams daily. Zipping through the cosmos like I own them. In turn, are you our pilot? I'm Joe Q Anomaly, pilot at the scanner. Yes! And one of the best flyers in the system, if I do say so myself. Oh. But if you're here, who's flying the ship? A Trebla? I thought it was called Humania. Humania is what the aliens call it. Because that's where humans are from. Nice. Oh my gosh. Imagine meeting actual aliens and they're like, oh yeah, you're from Humania. Got it. Most humans call the planet a Trebla. Not sure why exactly, come to think of it. If you're here, who's flying the ship? Oh no! I got distracted by the endless beauty of space again. Gosh, I gotta go before we crash. Wait, what? Yeah. Just kidding. Don't worry, kid. We got a whole crew on the bridge. You should come up and see us sometime. I think I'm not allowed to. I don't have clearance yet. Will you teach me how to fly the ship? Well, you're here as a journalism intern, not a flight cadet. But I like that gumption, kid. Maybe when nobody's looking, you can take the reins for a hot minute. See how you do. That's how I learned. Yikes. You can read all about that and more soon, actually. I'm about to self-publish the second volume of my memoir. It's called Nominal Anomaly, The Living Legend of Joe. I mean, that's actually not a bad title. I will definitely pick up a copy. That's what I like to hear. Thanks, kid. Just for that, I'll autograph your copy for free. What? It usually costs a bundle. A token from a legend shouldn't be cheap. Sir. That cheapens a legend. And maybe we'll get to have an adventure or two while you're aboard. If things get exciting enough, you might even make it into Volume 3. Wow. Okay, so we have an exclamation point here. Oh. Hey, hun. Trying to sneak past me without saying hello? How was your first assignment? Easy as moon pie. You're calling a shuttle crash on Aug easy? They must have overclocked your confidence, kid. Normally, we don't get interns doing stories like that. Not for a few cycles, at least. We've been so short-staffed lately. Anywho, go on into the newsroom. Arwen should have your next assignment. Wait, what do you have there? Reception bot is pretty perceptive. Good thing you conveniently stashed the fugitive pilot bot in engineering during that last scene transition. Whew! Is that a seed? I'm not sure you should be picking up things you find at scenes. But now that you're in for a penny, I guess go see Security Bot. They fancy themselves a bit of a gardener bot. Maybe they could identify it for you. Well, if we left our friend in engineering, why don't we just go see... Oh, wait, this is engineering? This is engineering, right? Oh, no, that's engineering. Okay, let's go to engineering. Engineering looks awesome. A sea of buttons and screens gently booping. The ship status is displayed here. Ship status, single and ready to mingle. That is indeed the ship status. I also agree. Look at this. Look at these. This oil preparation setup has everything. A manual gunk grinder, diesel pour over, even WD-40 for lining the cups. Talk about fancy. So it's an oil prep machine. They do pour over oil. That's amazing. Okay. Shuttlebot X's personal charging station. It looks like it's been overclocked to allow high-speed recharge. We should talk to our fugitive. Pretty nice digs you got here. It seems the broken pilot bot has made themselves at home in engineering. It's probably best that nobody beyond the shuttlebots know that you sneaked this little fugitive aboard, or you'll take a serious hit to your reputation as a reporter. I should warn you, I'm real bad at keeping secrets. Dude! Hi, you found your way to engineering, huh? This is sort of my domain, my lair, if you will. Whoa, you can talk? Yeah, you seem different than the other shuttlebots. Heh, I bet. I'm not as noisy as them, for one thing. They never stop talking. And they get into everything. Oh, buddy. I try to keep them out of here, so they don't mess up my projects. Speaking of, how are the hustle boots working out for you? I had them sent down to the factory special so you'd have them arrived. Oh, hustle boots, what? Just for the demo, though. Wink. Love it. Why did you say wink out loud? Yeah, that's how I do it. I got sidetracked working on my winking update. With your boots, namely. I wanted you to be able to zip around, you know? So I improved these servos and greased up the original design a little. Just hold down X or left trigger to try them out. Or shift if you're on keyboard. Wink. It's so exciting to have another robo on board. I mean, we have other robos. But a robo reporter? I've got plans for more upgrades too. Wow, thanks for the boots. No problem. I figured a reporter will need to get scrambling around pretty quick. Didn't want any fleshy types scooping you. I'm working on more stuff too. If you get curious, you could sneak a little peek at my workbench. The hat is looking extremely classy and classic, but it doesn't entirely work at the moment. These things take time. But make sure you come back and talk to me soon, okay? I'll keep you in the loop. You talk a lot, pal, so what are these? Shadowbot X's workbench. It's hard to tell exactly what they've been tinkering on here. The hat is quite alluring, and that visor? What could these do? Okay, but... Oh, our boots are hustle boots because we can use them to run. Got it. Okay. So we'll hop into the newsroom and then I will take a quick break because I definitely should. There's so many things I want to talk about and look at, but I don't want to show off too much because you yourself can hop over to the Steam page and grab the demo. Okay, let's see the newsroom. Oh, I see a petable friend. This is a... This is a lot, but the first thing we're going to do is pet that friend. This cast of characters is huge. And I'm ignoring them all because there was a friend over here. I have priorities. You see something suspended in this dog-shaped mound of goo. It almost looks like an old camera lens. The goo's tail wags. It is a dog. Sentient Uzi Glop Dog. The name tag on its collar reads Puff Piece. Pet Puff Piece. Appreciative gurgle. Puff sure seems to like pats. Scritch that head. As you scritch, Puff moves their legs, scritching the air. Puff briefly loses shape. When they reform into the dog, the lens is on the ground below them. It's dripping with goo when you pick it up. Puff's tail wags gloppily. You've clearly made a friend. Yay, we made a friend. And also got a camera lens. Can I see my inventory? How do I... Hold on. Controls. Interact, back, cancel, story builder. No, so it just holds on to things that we have. Okay. This must be Yara Perrin's desk. It's almost as empty as yours. Save for the decorative toy they brought from home. It likely has sentimental value. Okay. Oh, sorry. There's the bathroom. Okay, we just go to the bathroom. Nice. The reader Responsitron has new messages. Oh wow, we have a message board? The first message is titled, Wonderful Work as Always. To the Times and Galaxy editors and staff, I commend Martina Moonrock's incredible expose on Ogg's racketeering problem. That's a dangerous world to cover. Those criminals hold grudges and like getting even, but it gives me hope to see a reporter so fearlessly execute such journalistic daring-do. Moonrock rocks, and I commend her. Moonrock rocks, and I commend her. Jorgo, the commending one. Can I get Jorgo, the commending one, to write reviews for me? Because that was pretty awesome. Okay, there is a lot going on in here, and I'm going to tease with views of all of this, and then encourage you to grab the demo for yourself. It is available in the Steam store by checking the page. Oh, it's not a good desk. Somebody's working out. This is a very busy newsroom. Is that the sports desk? Probably. And I'm willing to bet that we were able to get that camera lens for Ed Quasar over here. Okay, so... Oh, let me save and exit. Oh! Hold on, we do have... Okay, so our hustle boots, but we don't have a hat or a visor yet. Let me save and exit. Oop. There we go. Very cool. Very, very cool. I wasn't sure exactly what to expect, like if it's just a visual novel or... But I like the pads, I like the fact that you get info, and I like that you get kind of rated on the story you tell. So I'm looking forward to more of this. We may play a little bit more of this at the weekend.